Hello and welcome back to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 7th of October and I'm bringing you yet more daily gaming news. This time is for GTA Online. Despite Rockstar issuing an update that it had dealt with the instability of the online mode on both versions of the game, with more updates to come, players are still reporting issues, this time with losing characters, items, apartments, cars and even in-game money. Rockstar have said that, quote, "We have not forgotten about players who have suffered lost progress and they are investigating." And they said, quote, "We are continuing to investigate the causes of the lost progress and what can be done to minimize the impact until a permanent fix is in place. Also, we have not forgotten about the requests for restoration. We are in the process of determining the options for addressing the issues for those players who have been affected." And as well as this official statement, they have given some tips on how to avoid losing your online progress. When exiting the GTA Online mode, pause the game and choose to return to single player, which will then trigger a save. If you buy items and immediately turn off the console off or exit through the console system menus, items may not be saved. And Rockstar has also said to not use the retry button after receiving the message "Rockstar cloud servers are unavailable." Doing so may apparently result in a loss of character data. If the servers are unavailable at the time of trying, exit to the GTA 5 story mode and then try entering GTA Online again through the pause menu in story mode. So if any of you are having any issues with lost characters or have experienced the losing a character problem previously, or even if you haven't, there's some tips there on how to avoid that happening in the future. So essentially, exit GTA Online by going to story mode. Don't retry after getting the cloud server message, and of course don't just switch off after you've bought an item or what have you. So obviously it seems to be an issue mostly with their servers. Obviously it says it's saved, or it does the auto save or whatever, but it hasn't actually saved and the data will then be lost. Now, obviously, that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll lose your character, but you could lose a fairly good chunk of progress if you don't try to follow these steps. Now, obviously, I'm not saying these steps are completely 100%, you'll never lose your character if you do them, but Rockstar have advised you to do these steps if you are having some trouble with the GTA Online mode and how to best avoid these problems until they get a fix. Now, while it's good that they've fixed up most of the stability issues, this is a pretty damn big problem. I mean, if you lose, hours and hours of progress, well, it's really going to sour your experience and may even put you off from playing the online mode, because, well, you don't really feel the same motivation to play it because you think, oh, I've already done this, my character was so awesome, it had all these cool things, and now, I know I wouldn't be particularly enthused about having to replay it all. I've heard that GTA Online, when it's working, is very, very fun, so hopefully this hasn't affected too many of you. And even if it has, I guess just hold tight until they fix these issues and get this mode working properly. It really is such a shame that the GTA Online launch has been so troubled. This was a grand vision for Rockstar and was their first foray into this sort of field, with basically making an MMO essentially for GTA. And it's a shame that it's had so many problems, but it is to be expected. Maybe not to this degree, but hopefully they'll get them fixed soon. They did get the instability issue sorted fairly quickly, but of course this is a much larger issue. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that things will be resolved soon. Anyway, that is me done for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.